What is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixel Partners here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for all we left off.
We found something.
There appears to be a listening device. Someone's been listening in on Juan Kurita in his own hotel
wasn't there
room.
also a freaking camera too?
I think so. We're
I'm
definitely
pretty
gonna talk
sure.
about that.
Yeah.
Tell me about this, dog. So this tiny thing is a camera? Yep, it's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera, mostly used in security systems.
Jeez.
So it's a video camera.
I bet it's connected to that big TV.
You know what? Possibly. And it has nice little... I don't know why you'd need that when he's
That's why it has that huge satellite dish inside the room.
Yeah, but that'd be weird since Matt on guard was in the hotel room, though, with all this going on, because he was at the same event. I don't know. Anyways, it runs on a battery which comes with it in a set. Whoops. But there's no videotape in this camera. This is only a camera part here, pal. A tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and is sent to that recorder.
So, it's sort of like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know, you're right. Apparently.
Set to record the victim's room for 8 p.m. for 1 hour. Was running at time of murder.
Well then.
That's like...
So, some dark web shit.
Yeah.
Some deep web stuff. So, why would you record that though?
I don't know.
Why would you record the murder?
Proof that he was successfully assassinated?
It's almost weird. It's almost like the videotape could be used as a way to maybe also blackmail. I don't know. It's all weird. We gotta figure this out in court.
There's a lot of stuff to figure out still.
Yeah, the transmitter. So, what is a transmitter? It's a device that sends the footage to the camera took to a specific destination. Sorry, I'm having a stroke right now.
Please stop.
It's like a video version of a listening device, pal. Looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing. Oh, that's the timer, pal. You can set it to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep. Let's see. So you gotta set the start at 8 p.m. and go for 1 hour. 8 p.m.? That was the time the award ceremony ended. There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Mr. Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe...
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape. What? And if you think about the angle the bear is at, it's bound to have had a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
He's so pumped.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be too.
And the stuffed bear.
So there's a camera in this bear's eye.
And it was disguised as a present. And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind. But who gave Mr. Kurita this present? I don't know, pal.
Oh, yeah.
But this means that someone out there's got a video of what happened here that night.
Isn't there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Oh.
Is there really no way to find out?
Sniffle.
I got it!
What?
What? Hey, pal. Let me borrow this mini camera for a bit. Well, what are you going to do? I'm going to go around in the electronics shop and see if I can find out who bought this.
Oh.
But that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m. Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal.
Jesus.
Damn. Okay, Gumshoe. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time. I'm on fire, pal. My fingers itching to go.
Yeah! He's doing it again.
Oh, man.
He's gone! In more ways than one.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Pearls.
But Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. He's pushing himself so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake.
Oh, I think that's
Edgy boy?
yeah. It's such an Edgeworth fucking. Only he calls us Wright too.
Yeah. It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right?
Yep, called it.
You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now. At Edgeworth! What are you doing here? Our rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm optimistic, but we have to move forward one step at a time. I see.
He didn't even have to help, but he is.
Yeah? Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. So there's a spy camera hidden inside this stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? Huh? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
How would you know this?
But what? I have one myself. Actually 3 in my bedroom, staring all at my bed because I feel alone at night sometimes. Anyways, the camera and transceiver that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things of those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. Backtracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really?
Well, I guess so. It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time. Huh? I'll be taking this for now. I'm sure you have other things you have to do. Stuffed bear snatched up by Edgeworth. See you soon, Wright. This is gonna stay in my collection.
He's just straight up helping us, though.
But wait! What? Why are you doing this? I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, Wright, until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Kurita? The real killer. Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews? To be honest, I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, Wright. Everything begins with the truth. Juan Kurita's real killer. Miss Andrews is past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is to acquittal for Mr. On Guard.
There's so many complicated things.
And this card. Shelly the killer. Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight.
Jesus.
I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth.
Damn.
To be continued.
This is fucking dramatic.
For real.
You alright?
Yeah, I need me some
Drink some Capri Sun.
New sponsor.
Oh, that would be amazing.
It's like, listen, I understand we've tried Mountain Dew over and over again. No one's listening.
No.
But I bet somewhere there's someone in the Capri Sun headquarters with a lick of power that's sitting around somewhere looking at some small YouTube channels that's sitting here right here looking for their next get-hold to get into the world. Listen, Capri Sun is the fuel of the future of YouTube. And I'm now going to enjoy this Pacific Cooler Capri Sun you can find at your local grocery store. Walmart, Target, Aldi's, Publix, Bi-Lo, Price Chopper, Kroger, or more. Buy now today.
Oh my god. Will you stop it? Oh my god, Evan.
Okay, now that bit's over.
What the fuck did I just witness?
Still in the hotel room.
What the fuck? Okay.
That was something. I've gone insane.
You blacked out for a second. Your head was in another world.
Oh, yes. It always is, but it was even farther gone than usual.
It's past 9 p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if you can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
you're right.
You okay?
Of course she's not.
So the real person who killed Mr. Kurita was...
That assassin, Mr. Shelley Day Killer, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, the new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who was his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whatever this client is, they're still a killer.
Who? Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was the client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
Yeah, that would make sense.
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then... No, it can't be.
Matt on guard himself? Wasn't Matt? Yeah.
Mr. On Guard really did hire the assassin.
Then he is not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. On Guard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him...
Mr. On guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Kurita? Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Kurita, okay?
I mean,
He didn't
technically
kill
didn't.
anyone. He hired someone. I think we need to go. I didn't see any psyche locks at that time.
Because he
Actually,
didn't.
that reminds me.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
No, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls?
Nope. I was possessed.
Oh, yeah. Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway. It looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed. Still don't know what that is.
Oh, we don't know
Mr.
yet.
Guard's secret?
What if he's the head of an assassin's league? That's why the satellite's in there, because even though he's not killing, he's got Mr. the Killer in his house, and he's like the head honcho of the assassins. What if he's a the Killer himself?
He's Ezio Auditore.
Something like that. Anyways,
What is this secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Kurita was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. On Guard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Kurita silenced. Which means we have to meet with Mr. On Guard. There's no way around it.
It's awfully bright outside for 9
It
p.m.
is. They can be bothered to redo the art assets for nighttime. Takes a whole lot of time.
It does.
Or a filter, but I mean,
No.
Wow, it's really getting late, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
hey, it's past your bedtime, Pearly.
Probably.
Yeah, it's past 9 p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. There's still the matter of this secret Mr. Kurita held about Mr. On Guard. And Miss Andrews' real intentions. These are two things I must know tonight.
But are visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry.
I'm worrying.
Yeah, we all are. All right. More stuff.
Whoa, food. It's still there. Oh, God.
Oh.
Hi, Miss Oldbeck. Hey, wait.
What the fuck? What is
Whoa.
it, Whippersnapper? That was weird.
My game was freaking out there for a second. Is everything okay, game?
I didn't like that.
You okay, game?
All I know is nothing has anything to do with you was ever good. Like just now, I was handed this strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it?
Oh.
The one Gumshoe made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo, so
Oh, Edgeworth.
Oh, Edgeworth.
Really?
and he said,
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
It's his way of flirting.
Yeah, how you doing?
This is absolutely top secret, so you'd better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of the presents.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know. It was to catch poor Juan in the middle of a scandalous meeting.
Scandalous? What's that?
It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear Juan.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Kurita.
I still think it was to try to see if he had the suicide
Oh,
note.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll let you in on another secret, young'un. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
Wow, that alien actually admitted her true intentions for a
He
change.
called her a straight-up alien.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything. And Juan and Adrian.
So you want to know about Juan and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard.
That manager? Who are you talking about?
You don't know? That manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts, Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. He was supposed to get married, you know.
I didn't know this. Married? You mean to Mr. Kurita?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you?
Lay it on me.
That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
That changes a lot.
I don't think it was a suicide at all anymore. I think that was a false suicide. Once again, perpetrated by Matt. Because why else? Because there was a picture of Celeste in that room in Matt's house. I mean, we're 99% sure it's the room in Matt's house because of the cat door. Matt had a picture of Celeste. So what if Juan and Celeste were going to get married and Matt was like, hey, fuck you, and just offed her? Because he's one of those creepy
stage
people.
It as a suicide.
Yeah. All right, so
There's
suicide.
so much stuff.
There is.
Why would Miss Impax want to kill herself? She was going to get married.
Exactly.
Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right?
They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly cancelled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines.
But why? Why did he do that?
That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager Celeste killed herself.
How terrible.
Maybe not.
Wonder what happened between those two.
There's still something that's up. What if... Oh, there could be more... What if...
I love this music.
Oh, God, I don't know what to think.
There's just so many holes.
Because my thought is, what if Juan called off the wedding because he thought there was something going on between her and Matt, and maybe there potentially was, and she didn't like the fact that that was a thing, so she killed herself. Because, I mean, if you're caught in a thing like that, I can imagine that's probably not going to feel great to you.
Yeah, but to the point of suicide? That's a bit extreme.
It's all I got, and that could give a motive for Matt to really want Juan killed. If her and Matt were a thing, and she killed herself because of what happened, he'd want him dead.
Yeah. It's
Anyways.
it's just, there's so many holes.
Yeah, we gotta fit. Okay, game, why are you, every loading screen wants to freak out.
Yeah, that worries me.
On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. Guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. Looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down.
God, they have to talk to hundreds of people. God.
I would like to go. I need to go to the detention center, so I have to go somewhere else to go to the detention center for some reason because it's always built weird.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around all the electronics stores.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe's doing for us.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah? Yes?
Where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
I guess I'll have to give up on making a salad then.
Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem.
Phoenix.
You goof.
Even we've bought lettuce before.
Yes. What are we, plebs? Okay.
Phoenix is below a pleb.
Oh.
That's why he's so salty all the time. He
Visiting
never
hours
eats lettuce.
Yeah. Visiting hours ended a few hours ago.
I don't know where that bit was going.
Looks like we're not going to get a chance to talk with Mr. On Guard tonight.
But isn't what we have to ask very important?
Yeah, but I don't think that matters to the guard.
No.
Hey, you. Fuckface.
Hey, on guard.
Visiting hours ended hours ago, so what's he watching over now?
Yeah.
Maybe he did something bad and he's standing there as punishment.
Somehow I don't think that's it. It's like he's a picture.
I like how they poke fun at that.
Yeah. Criminal Affairs Department? This is it, and then we go to Matt on Guard's home. Maybe he's gone home.
Feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. Here, Mr. Guard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we have finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the on guard case? We're talking the witness statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who is this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
What?
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demands and now this, I can't see any way to win here.
It's someone we know well?
Oh, yeah. Miss Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. You did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission. So there you go.
What?
I've already called them so they know. Come on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content? Sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag.
Jeez.
Oh boy. Anyways, detention center again. Hey buddy, we were just here. Sorry for making fun of you for being a picture. Alright. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. On Guard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear?
Oh.
I'm sure I can pick both of them, but I mean, I need Matt. Matt.
Jesus.
Alright, Sonic. Dude, it's Mr. Wright! I hope you can get me off the hook tomorrow. I'm counting on you. I hope so too.
Super sus.
Edgeworth just dropped a bombshell on me by saying that Juan Kurita was killed by an assassin and that the assassin's client is this man, Matt On Guard. What's wrong? Mr. On Guard, there's something I must know with 100% certainty. Huh? You seem kind of different. You're totally not like your usual lawyer dude self.
Cause we're super sus of you.
Number one, what's your secret, dog? About the press conference. You mean the one where Juan was gonna dress up as the Nickel Samurai? Yeah. I heard a little more about it from Miss Andrews.
Looked like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Could you please fill me in on what this secret is? Please?
Oh God. Holy shit!
I knew this was coming.
I've never seen 5.
Mr. Nick? Don't tell me.
Psyche locks. You said a secret, right? But I don't have any idea what it is. Do you, dude?
God, 5!
Oh, cunt waffle.
Oh, bitch pickle.
Do you know about Mr. Kurita and Miss Andrews' relationship? Well, it's all over the tabloids, dude. But I don't know any of the details, if that's what you mean. Look, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't care what Juan did with his life.
Uh-huh.
Miss Andrews. She had a purpose in mind when she started seeing Mr. Kurita. Her mentor was Mr. Kurita's manager. And Miss Andrews is going to get Miss Celeste Impact's suicide note from him. Celeste? Does that jog any memories?
Phoenix. What do you...
Dude, I suddenly just got totally hungry. You up for a pizza? My treat.
You can't...
Mr. Nick, what's a pizza? Is it a kind of pea, like green peas?
Let's go eat one later,
Oh my god,
okay?
she needs pizza now.
I got cut off by the pizza dude at the shop. That's too bad. They probably don't deliver to fucking prison. Well, how about we get our minds off this topic and talk about something else, okay?
He's trying to change the subject.
Yeah? Mr. On Guard. Are you connected to Miss Impact's suicide in some way? I'm pretty sure that's a secret.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think he was involved in the
not
suicide.
who he seems. Like, this is all an act.
Oh no. All
like
right.
the whole dude thing, it's an act. It's gotta be. Or at least a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna see what I'm looking for with his
Yeah.
locks.
Yeah, when those chains were going, I'm like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I've never seen 5. Have you had 5 before?
No, the most I had was 4 with old
Yeah.
bag, but she broke them all in an instant. Now let's hear what this secret of yours is. What if Mr. Kurita had been successful in his plan? What would he have disclosed? I told you before, dude. I don't know. I don't know anything about Juan, okay? Look, Mr. Wright, I can keep on saying it until the blue in the face, but I totally didn't pay Juan any attention the whole time that night. I mean, come on. I was in the middle of a nap. Don't lie to me. Huh? I know you paid close attention to Mr. Kurita, especially on that night.
Wouldn't
'Cause
we
I
need
mean-
the camera for that?
I was gonna say, he took the stuff from me, so I don't think I got anything on you yet. No, they have enough evidence yet.
I don't think we can do that until we get the camera back.
Probably not. Let me see if I can get Miss Andrews there. Now then, who's starting on here? Adrian Andrews. Let's see if she can give me any details, any
Yeah.
deets, any sheets.
Oh, it's you.
I'm sorry to be visiting at such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight.
Me? I thought your client was Matt.
I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Kurita had on Mr. On Guard. You, talk. I'd like to ask you about Matt On Guard if you don't mind.
Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean.
You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. On Guard. If that's the case, then why'd you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival?
That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing.
About Miss Celeste Impacts.
I knew he's faking it. I'd finally put her death behind me. And now, thanks to you, it's all come back to the surface.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I was shocked by her suicide. And it's true that when I heard the rumor that Juan was the one who had hidden her suicide note, I began to draw close to him. I wanted to get her suicide note back and to burn it.
You wanted to burn it? But why?
I didn't want it to spread just like another piece of gossip. But I never held any murderous intent towards Juan. I would never do something so stupid.
The suicide note, huh? I wonder what it said. I wonder if it said something about Matt, and that's what... Because my thought is that the note had something to do about Matt, of why she killed herself. and Juan kept that forever as blackmail. And so if he lost at the Grand Prix, his announcement was going to be, hey, look, I have the suicide note that blames Matt for a suicide, and that would ruin his acting career.
It would.
And it would give Matt a reason to hire a hitman to break into his room, kill him, and then take the suicide note and get rid of it forever.
Yeah.
So anyways, I frame him.
Is that your theory? Is that your official theory?
That's what I'm running with for now until more things come through. I know it's a pretty vague one compared to other ones I've thrown, but I need more details for the rest of it. So, why'd you try to frame Mr. On Guard?
That's simple. Because he's the killer. That's why. Isn't it the duty of every good citizen to inform the police?
But there had to be another way.
The police are excellently doing their job, so they'd figure it out, right?
Yes, they're so good that they couldn't figure out the real truth behind Celeste's death.
Miss Andrews.
Well, I'm not the type of person to do something without a reason. So please, tell me why you did what you did. And she's gonna tell us next time.
Oh, unless we get a bunch of chains.
And it's probably gonna be a bunch of chains. It's my luck.